Morning, Dan Shurtleff again. This is for the Shurtleff voter road swindle situation. We're doing a hike in, some family and friends. You can see that's the only way we have in. It's supposed to be our way in, supposed to be a road. We're gonna hike in and check on the camp and give you some updates on the earlier video. And we won't make it so long, so hang with us. Just another little reference point. Remember the paved highway that we have to our camp? Well, this is the paved highway. You can see, man, you can't even get a four-wheeler hardly in here anymore. We really have no way to maintain our camp. And you'll see what the camp looks like. It's pretty devastating. Maine trail guys, what the heck do you see here? This ain't a trail, this is a swamp. It's always been a swamp, and we've been forced to use this what little we can. I mean, we can't come through here to ruin my uncle's lot. We just can't do it. There's our roadway, people. Did you want to drive your car down through here? Or your four-wheeler or anything? What the hell do you people expect us to drive up this road? Idiots. Here we are, we just crested the top of the swamp. The water runs that way, and now the swamp runs this way. And, you know, how are you going to get a 100-pound propane tank and a 250-gallon water cistern in here? Right through here? Give me a break. We've hiked in. This is the old Voter Ridge Road. You can see the trees all growing up, and this was an active woodlot until Lambert stole our roads. Thanks to the courts. Right over there is his shack. You can reference that from the old video. But you can see how Mother Nature is taking back over. Saddest thing I ever see. There should still be timber harvesting going on here. Stolen land. Stolen business. We can't even make a damn living off of our land now because of Lambert the land thief. And we're going to show you his illegal gates and stuff down here right in a few minutes. This is another reference point. It was in the old video. This was another landing, but you can see the landing's gone now. Mother Nature is taking over. This is a sad sight for my family. Active wood lot. Not no more. How can you cut your wood when the courts steal your access to your property and hand it over to a lying thief? Filing shack. The logs are still laying over here in the bushes on the other side of the forest. Landing. Here we are, standing on a very illegal stone barrier. This is these stones are in the Shurtleff voter right-of-way that we have deeds to. This is so criminal. And Mr. Lambert's tried to erase the fact that we have a right-of-way here. Look at this, the stone wall and a fence. And there's a trench you can see in the Google video. He's trying to erase the fact that this is our actual right-of-way to the Ridge Road. He's a snake in the grass. And look, because he wants to put a wind farm up here. Look at the view. And if you could feel the breeze here right now, it's pretty snaky. You want to steal my land to put up a wind farm. Really? Take a look, people. This man is a crook, a liar, and a thief. And he's got the backing of the Maine state courts, and your tax dollars paid for this theft because you paid for the courts, you pay for the judges. The judges are incompetent to steal a piece of property and give it to a thief. You wonder why the government is hated so badly in this country. Because this is what our government does to us. And the man that owns this piece of property is a Korean War veteran, and his brother, who is now deceased, who died of cancer, was a Korean War veteran, and his other brother was a Korean War veteran, and you stole this from them. What's wrong with you people? And us Americans, We are going to stand up for our rights and our freedom, and we will get this back one way or another. And we're going to do it legally, because everything you did is illegal. Not done. We're inside my Uncle Maley's dinner shack here, which, take a little look around, you can see how much time he spent here. But the thing that's really making me very upset is look at the water damage here, man. We can't let this happen. This is what you do to your military veterans. This is how you honor them. Courts of Maine. You're very disrespectful to do this to my family, and especially an honorable Korean War veteran. This is as disrespectful as it gets. And when we get down to my camp, I'm sure it's not going to look much better. Who's going to pay for the damage? And how the hell are we going to get in here to fix it? This Maley's Skidder Shack used to be a pretty active little place right here. This is that old wood landing. You've seen it on the video. And look at the wood over here. Literally thousands of dollars worth of wood that was, you know, family never got the money for that. It was a lot of work. Of course, you know we can't harvest our timber anymore anyways, courts.
I still see a muck up here.
Here we stand. I know you saw this in the other video. You tell me what's right about this. Man harvesting his timber, and here it sits here rotten. You see anything wrong with this picture? I know I do. I think it's despicable what you have done to my family and these honorable veterans. Because Wendell Voter also cut this wood with my Uncle Maley. He didn't get his paycheck either. Something wrong. Yeah, we're at the top of the hill now. This is Lambert's Road we said we were supposed to use to get to our camp. You know, you've seen this in the video. This is the hill. And we're almost to the camp. We'll continue on. Hey Lambert, this is the road you want us to use? Take a look, people. If you drive your car or your truck out through here, this is the road we said we were supposed to be able to use to get to the camp. What road? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. There's our beautiful camp. I had a friend drive a Corvette in here, people. Look at it now. Check out my deceased brother Phil's camper over here. Look at that. Isn't that nice? My cousin Willie's Airstream's on the back side of there, but we'll show you that in a minute. There's that trailer we used to haul the water and four-wheelers and stuff on. When your properties get stolen from you and you can't access your property, this is what things look like. We used to mow this. We mowed this. Look at the trees growing up in it. It's pretty hard to take, to stand here and look at my family's property looking like this. And how you people down at the courts and you crooked, snaky lawyers think this is okay? Well, it's not. And there's a lot of people angry about this, and we're going to get this back the right way. I know Lambert wants us to commit crimes against him, but it's the other way around. He's a narcissist, he's a liar, and he's a thief, and look what he's done to my family. There you go. Isn't it great? Saddest thing I ever saw. It's actually downright despicable. This was a really nice camp at one time. Now it's just pretty, it's in bad shape. I got a bunch of other people standing here too looking at this site. Friends and family, we're all pretty upset about it. If I told you what I really want to say, this part of the video would have to be deleted. So I'm just going to bite my cheek. And we're going to fight on. And we're going to get this back, people.
Right on, Dan.
But, people out there, we need help from the public. Just remember, you pay the judges, and you pay the courts, and you pay all of those people. And this ain't what they're getting their paycheck for, is to steal my property. And it needs to come to a screeching halt, and it better be happening soon. Hey, we made it to camp. It's quite a hike. Pretty happy to be here. Sad that way we had to get here. We've had some really good laughs. It was good medicine to be here. We really missed this. You can look, just take a little look around. We had so much good times here. The whole family. We had Thanksgiving here one time. That was all taken away from us. I'm heartbroken being here, and I'm also happy knowing that at least we built it right. We put metal on the roof. It's pretty much the reason why it's still standing. There's another camp out on the Dickey Road. There's more to this story, people. There's lawsuit number 2, which took the Dickey Road away. We're not going to get into details on that. And there's lawsuit number 3, which is happening this week. It's called land grabbing. Crooked lawyers, crooked politicians, crooked selectmen out to steal property. It's called land grabbing. We're victims of government corruption, fraud, and abuse of power. And we sure would like to see all that reversed, because we do not deserve this. We have legal and binding deeds that for some reason the courts don't want to recognize. Not to mention the road easement laws, 20-year law, you name it, timber harvesting laws. It's amazing how the Shurtleff and voters have been so abused by the courts. Discrimination, denied the right to a jury trial, not once but twice. There's a lot of things you people out there don't know how badly we've been abused. So we really appreciate all your input on the Facebook page, and hang with us because there's a lot more coming.
How many shovels we got out of that?
I found just this one, and it ain't.
I ain't good, brother.
Here we are. This is the Jack Hill Road, the access to the Shurtleff camp. And of course you can see, here's another illegal stone barrier. Deeded right away. And you can see very recently, Mr. Milt Baston's been in here and cut his lot. It's pretty amazing how what these people are getting away with and what they do. You can look right back in there on the way back towards the camp, because we got to go back, hike back out. But that right behind you used to be a mowed field, and now it's all growing forest. Despicable. Standing on my Uncle Vernon Voter's property behind us here, and this is Milt Baston. He's my Uncle Verney's nephew. He helped Lambert steal all this, and look at this, he's able to harvest his timber. What a hypocrite. Total hypocrite. All of them are. We made it back out. We're at the top of my uncle's field here. Quite a hike. We just hope you people out there, your voices do matter. We need the voice of all the people that see this. I don't care if Augusta likes it or not. If you don't mind giving them a little hoot, telling them how you feel and wonder why this has turned out this way, we're doing everything we can, and we appreciate the help. And like I said, there'll be more. We still have another camp that needs to be videoed, and more gates, and those are coming. And not to mention this third case that we're on. I can't say anything more than that until it's over. It should be this week. So stay tuned, there's a lot more coming. I just want to throw a quick thing in here about my father, Dick Shurtleff, who was a military veteran also, who's deceased. We want to put his ashes around our camp up there, and we'd also like to put my Uncle Maine Voter, military veteran who was deceased, we'd like to put his ashes around his camp. So we think that's worthy of mention, and we can't get in there to do it as a family. It's something we want to do. And there's other military veterans in this family as well, and it's not right to be treated this way. Thank you.